Hello, Talk to Me Tuesday. On a Tuesday, March 31st, isn't it? The last day of the month. I was wondering if I needed to include the rest of this week, any videos that are posted, in the drawing, but I suppose the person that does the April prize will be including those. So today is the last day for videos, and I will draw for it next week. And whatever day of April that is. Yeah, I'm keeping up with the dates really well. So remember, the prize choices for you are these random stack of fabrics, or Bags That Rock, which has a lot of neat knitted handbag patterns, or these the winter 2014 Stitch magazine. So it'll be interesting to see who gets those. I haven't finished what I was working on last week. I was working on 6E here, and I still cannot find that blue and white polka dotted fabric, which makes me crazy because I got it and I know it's in here somewhere. But I will keep searching for it because I can't finish him until I get it. The only other thing is weaving related. Our weaving guild is working on a project together. There's a woman in our guild who was buying a barn loom. If you've been to a historical site, you've seen probably a big old hulking barn loom that they used to weave on. And she was buying one for the historical site that we have our home base in. And the people that sold it to her came up with this wooden box and said, "Do you want this too?" And she opened it up, and it was a box chock full of antique weaving drafts, handwritten. And all a weaving draft is it's the instructions that you use to set up your loom, to thread your yarns and everything, so that you can make a certain pattern. And some of those were dated back to, well, one was dated 1847, one was 1896, another one was 1903. So they're all very old drafts, and our idea is to weave up a sample of all of them, or as many of them as we can. Some of them are kind of hard to figure out exactly what they are, and have a display. And the ultimate goal is to take a picture of all the samples and make a book that can be shared with other weaving guilds or historical groups, whoever wants to see it. So we've already bought our yarns. We're all going to use the same approximate colors. We have the white that's for the warp, the lengthwise threads, and the tabby weft threads. Yeah. I won't take a lot of time to explain that today, but we've got our wool. I went ahead and bought both shades of wool, but I'm probably going to use this one. This is closer to an indigo color, and indigo would have been, it's a color of blue or a shade of blue that they use more often in like the mid 1800s on. Was a big color in the Civil War era. And this is a cobalt blue. This is more of a blue that you see in the colonial pre-Civil War days. So that's going to be my blue. Very dark, but that's what they use. And the patterns, most of them are overshot, and this is the only overshot project I have left from back in the day. This pattern is the Blooming Leaf of Mexico, is what it's called. And I probably didn't weave it exactly right because it's supposed to be more square and this is elongated. But you can still see what an overshot type of pattern looks like. And that's what we're working on. I haven't gotten my pattern yet, but I'm going to get that within the next week or two maybe, and hopefully get started. We want them done by the end of the summer, I think, when a new building's going up on our site, so we can celebrate the opening of the building with a display of our woven samples. So that's what I've got going on. I look forward to next week when I can draw for the prize. I haven't counted up how many videos there were this month, but it doesn't seem like there were quite as many as there usually are. So I hope now that we're getting into spring and stuff, people will be more inclined to post videos and show what they're doing, because that's the reason I joined this group, is I enjoy seeing what other people are doing and getting inspired by your creativity. So I will talk to you next week when I draw for the prize. Bye.